We're at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis getting ready for the NCAA tournament. Malachi Richardson with his first time on this big stage. And Malachi, I know as a boy you had to have dreamed of this. What's it mean now that you get to run out there?
It's dream come true. Always wanted to play in March Madness and be in the NCAA tournament, compete and have a chance to win the national championship.
And right away you run into a team where you've got a connection, and when you play big-time high school and basketball in the amateur ranks as you have, you've probably got connections on lots of teams. But Charles Cook, give us a little scouting report of a guy that you know from Trenton.
Great shooter, very athletic, good defender. Definitely rebounds the ball, and he's just a great overall player. It's going to be a fun matchup.
You're very good with those scouting reports. We appreciate that. And how would you scout Syracuse now as you look at this team and the ups and downs that it's had? Maybe just to put yourself on the outside for a minute, because you know really the whole spectrum of the season, and now you get really a fresh start here.
If you can stop them from making shots, you might win the game. But if you're not playing good defense, it's going to be a long game for you.
And you'd be a key part of that offensive attack, right? You're looking forward to your shot against Dayton?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Very happy we got this chance, and we want to make the best of it.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
How much are you looking forward to this opportunity here?
I'm really excited. We practice today, and then we play early tomorrow. And I've just been taking it day at a time, and I'm looking forward to going out and competing tomorrow.
Does it feel like a second chance to a degree? Because certainly the opportunity to be in this tournament was in question for quite a while there in the last couple of weeks.
I guess something like that. But now that we're here, we're focusing on just on Dayton, and then if we get past them, we are just looking at the next round and just taking it a game at a time.
Yeah, you can address that when it comes to it. What do you think it'll take to beat Dayton?
They're a really competitive and scrappy type of team, so I think if we match their intensity, we should be able to beat them. But they're a really good team, so it's definitely not going to be easy.
How can you take advantage of your size, Tyler? Not necessarily you individually, but you'd be their biggest player. Michael Benajay would be their biggest player. Dajuan Coleman would be their biggest player. So that seems to be maybe a potential edge.
Definitely. I think it's something that we can take advantage of, and we just have to. They're a physical team, so I think they make up for it with their physicality. But if we match that, we should be able to maybe get a little bit of an edge on that. So I think that's something we definitely have to emphasize and do tomorrow.
And not everybody's got tournament experience. The program hasn't been in the tournament here, in a year, and you didn't play a ton in that previous Dayton game. What kind of energy do you feel when you're in the tournament, and how much do you need it because it's an 11:15 local time tip?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I didn't play much last time, so it's almost like my first time being here. So I'm really excited about it, and it's 11-15 tip, but I'm sure I know I will be, and I know the rest of the team will be excited as if it was like a game at any time. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so first and foremost, at what point does it turn from the joy and excitement of the dancing you guys were doing in the locker room after finding out you're in to, all right, we're here now. Let's prove that they made the right decision and that we belong here.
Yeah, I think the next day at practice, we had that night to enjoy it, just to as a whole team, just get a collective feel and just be excited about it. But the next day we were ready to go, ready to treat it like any other game and just come out ready to play. And I think we've had some really good practices the past week, and it's just a matter of us staying focused. And I think we've done that so far.
I feel like teams that go into the tournament hot hate this week off. They hate this break between conference tournament and NCAA tournament. But you guys, has this been good to take a step back maybe and kind of get a refresher course from a physical standpoint, a mental standpoint too?
Yeah, I think just having a little time off just to rejuvenate yourself. All the guys are ready to play. Our bodies feel great, our minds feel great, so we're ready to come in for sure. I think the time off definitely helped out a little bit. Anytime you can get a chance just to take a break is always good, but at the same time we were in the gym, we were all working out and stuff, so I think we'll be ready to go.
What are some of the challenges of this Dayton team from what you guys have seen on film all week that you've noticed?
Yeah, they really get after it on the defensive end and on the defensive glass. They're a great rebounding team, so we have to come out and match that intensity and bring the same energy.
We know they have a lot of challenges inside. They rebound the ball well. They have some bigs in there. So for you, Dayjuan, Tyler, what do you guys need to do in there?
Yeah, I think it's going back to just what I said and matching their intensity and coming out ready to play. That's going to be huge for us. We just got to be mentally mentally focused, and I think everything will take care of itself.
How great is it? You've got the seniors, Trevor and Mike. They're back in the tournament here, and how much of a motivator is it for you guys to hopefully send these guys out on a high note here?
Yeah, obviously it'd be great to send them out like that and on a good note. So, we play for ourselves and for our team and everything, and it's just a great experience, and hopefully we can end on a good note for them.
Is it almost crazy to look at the numbers and see how important rebounding is to both of these teams? I mean, obviously it's important in general, but I think you guys are 14-2. When you out-rebound people, there's something like 20-2. Is it almost wild to look at that and realize how important that aspect of the game is in this particular game especially?
Yeah, you definitely got to pay attention to it, and it's something that we try and emphasize every game is rebound the ball, and playing physical in our zone, and I'm sure it's something that they do too. So, like I said, we just got to come out, match the intensity, and I think we'll be all right.